嗱，呢個就係 Kampung Baru 啦。今日要帶你嚟睇嘅就係 Kampung Baru。So Kampung Baru is just here. It's just very short walk from here to KLCC and Saloma Bridge, which I've already covered in my previous video. So now we're going to walk through this area to show you around the Malay village heritage. 我今日咧就嚟到呢個馬拉甘邦啊，甘邦即係話屋村嘅意思，即係鄉村嘅意思啦。會帶到你哋睇到呢啲比較特色嘅馬來西亞馬來人嘅住屋區係點嘅，係木板啦、白鐵啦，嗰啲 setting 嘅，所以呢就叫Kampung Baru。Kampung Baru嘅意思係Kampung即係村啦。Baru 嘅意思即係新，即係新村咁解。係因為以前咧呢一區咧，其實係嗰啲石米攞嚟人哋挖石米嘅地方。石米70年代、80年代或者係60年代尾，好多人會挖石米、石礦嘅地方嚟嘅。然之後好多人咧就會被被搬去一個地方啦，就係呢度啦。呢啲係好多馬來人住，淨係馬來人嘅啫，因為馬來人嘅地區啦，可以咁講。So this is a Malay dominant area within KL, and this area was formerly next to the tin mine, tin mine, So as a result, a lot of locals, Malay that time, they actually stay here. And over time, this place has been developed into into modern urbanization. So what I'm bringing you here is like to revisit some of the old wooden structure still exists in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, like this. 有翻咁樣嘅屋啊！以前嚟講60、70年代都係好架勢㗎，有咁大間，而且係木屋，個水槽係咁樣嘅樣。都爛晒啦，都唔咁完整，好多咁嘅屋企嘅。點解有嗰個石級咧？就係因為以前咧好興水浸，咁樣佢哋會放高啲，就係咁啦，就係會自己起高啲，樓下咧攞嚟做士多。但係因為過開好耐咧，即係已經解決咗嗰個浸水問題，咁咯，佢哋係索性起埋樓下，攞嚟收嘢又好。變成士多又好，或者係自己有隔房都唔定，所以呢就係一個馬來亞嘅人嘅屋啦，馬來人嘅屋。呢啲係馬來人嘅店頭啦。So I was saying that just now, right? Why? Typically, Malay, they build their houses on stilts is because to prevent flooding. Those days in the past. KL or some of the areas, or normally, right, people live by the river, especially those days. So when that happens, right, and there's an abnormal amount of rain coming out, then you have more water flowing onto the land, and as a result, it becomes a problem for the community. And also those days, not like these days. They have wild animals, like unwanted animals going into the house and whatnot. So that they don't want this to happen anymore. Instead, they build it higher. So I'm showing you around here in this Kampung Baru. This part I already covered before. This part leads to the Raja Muda Road, where during Ramadan I was covering this area, people selling food for Ramadan, you know, and then at night they cover for food and all that, right? 我有拍過噶啦，以前呢度咧冚唪唥一堆咧都係Kampung Baru 嘅，或者Muda Aziz嗰度夜晚有好多人賣嗰啲小販食嘅嘢，咁我就唔會及噶啦。我今日行嚟呢邊，帶你睇下啲馬來人住嘅地方。So today I will just walk from here to KLCC. So just bring you one round just to show you roughly where are we and how does it look like these days in the modern world. See the Malay boys. Here's a typical Malay house-owned shop. I'm not allowed to go in 啦，你入唔到去拍，因為人哋嘅私隱啦。嗱，如果有注意我個 video 咧，就係話我哋喺嗰度，咁我帶你行咗一個圈啦。依家咧轉呢度出去。行而去嗰個 KL Tower，呢度咧其實係一個 LRT 站，所以咧你嚟到呢度都可以通過呢度行過去嗰個橋，然之後咧就過去 KLCC 端走啦。So this LRT station right directly connects to here. It's called Kampung Baru, the KJ11. Then you go to the bridge, then you go to KLCC. It's also the same effect. And now we're going to go on foot, going back to the KLCC. It's a typical local flat, established many years ago. Some have been upgraded into nicer wheels, some is still the old place. I believe these are built in the 70s at least, looking at the design.遲下咧我就會去到嗰啲平民啲嘅屋村啊，帶你哋睇下我哋吉隆坡仲有咩特色。呢個就係都係Kampung Baru嚟嘅。嚟，橫掂都係啦，行入去啦。呢個就係Kampung Baru嘅所謂嘅屋村啊。以前係喺地下，依家冚唪唥都搬晒develop 晒，好似咁樣。So last time used to be on the ground, now it's all set up into flats like this. So places like this, you have more Malay people around, because this is called Kampung Baru anyways. Then by the side here, your shops, coffee houses and whatnot. So this links to the outer rim of Kampung Baru. And then here's one of the nice houses, old style. Like some right, they already mitigated the flooding situation, and probably over time they have more children, so it's very hard. So they still have to do something about it. Hence they converted the downstairs into rooms as well instead of garage and whatnot. 依然都係我嚟到呢個睇呢個 比較傳統化嘅馬來錦邦屋。有啲有錢嘅咧，佢又擺到咁樣啦。So the old developments and new developments. Just now that house there is actually very classic. If you look at it closely, it's classical local Malay houses built. I think at least more than 70 years. Or at least 80 years before our country gained independence. Typical Malay wooden houses. The lower class side, yeah, if I may say. So the higher end won't be like this, of course, and then it's in another area. So right, when you walk around like that, actually connects you back out to the main road. So I took the longer cut. So on my right, which is this, leads you to Kampung Baru. If my previous video I showed before Kampung Baru market, that is the place, night market. So 嗰度咧正話嗰個方向就係叫 Kampung Baru 啦。咁前往呢邊咧就叫另外一區嘅咯喎，等橫耳。咁嗰個 KL Tower 喺嗰度啊，116喺嗰邊啦。That's the two current towers in KL. Then the twin towers is over there. That side. This is blocked by many of these buildings. So yeah, so this is Kampung Baru tour. I've already done that part, so not so important for me to show. But this part, just leave you with a few more shops like this. Maybe it's too dark, I can't show you. Yeah. See, this is a typical Malay wooden house. And it's right in the middle of the city. Still in on very much the same like in the past, in the good old days.你仲會睇到有啲咁樣嘅屋，其實喺吉隆坡市中心入邊少之又少。咁呢個係咩橋咧？呢個係嗰個 monorail 嚟嘅。好，咁樣今日嘅 video 咧就到此為止㗎啦喎。到呢度我就會拍另外一啲吉隆坡比較特色嘅嘢。OK， 多謝收睇啊 ！Thank you for watching. I think my video is right today now pretty much covered. Kampung Baru itself, classic, nice. Thank you for watching.